Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the fourth day of the Navratras. For those who are observing, just call upon Divine Goddess Mata Durga and ask her to take care of you in whatever way you feel is right. I won't go into all the details of the Navratris because it is for those who observe it in the Hindu tradition. And let's just ask for Divine Mother to be with us, to be within us, to invite her into your heart, into your life, into all realms of your life and activities of your day, so that you really feel the nurturing that is coming through. And she's holding you in the canopy of her care in every way. Just think of it that way and invite her. And today it might be that you feel like a child who's very scared of your future, and many questions might come up because that's just generally the energy that's hanging in the air. But don't be afraid of what comes up within you, especially as questions of the mind, that why is this not happen, or why is this not right, or what is this about me, or what do I need to know about that? Ask all those questions. Now you might say that where do I ask these questions, and how do I ask these questions? I can't sit in a meditation in the Akashas. You have that privilege being a healer, and that's just your job. I have a job as a mother. I have a job as a father. I have a job in a business. I have a job in a bank. Whatever the case is, right? You're a teacher. You have to drive around. You have responsibilities. So you say, I don't have the privilege of just sitting there and asking these questions. That is where always the divine one of the day who comes forward in the card reading comes forward as being your guide and your friend, you can say. So it's not surprising that this day she comes forward wearing the face of Divine Mother, and one of the faces actually that Divine Goddess Durga is considered to have. But she's considered to be also the twin flame of Lord Shiva. So she brings a lot of the fire energy, and a lot of her face otherwise sometimes is feared by people, and they think, oh, it's dark and occultic to deal with her, and she's very, she's too passionate and she's too angry and she's going to just, like burn me down. Like, look at her face right now, first of all, and see if anything happens to you. Are you still there? Are you still sitting? Are you still looking? Are you still able to visualize and feel and think? Then you know that she is of the light. This is just a different form of the divine feminine. Look at her eyes. They're just full of love. I love you, dear child. I want to take care of you. Face your fear. It's not so horrible. You can go forward. Whatever you feel or you're so worried about, whatever your stress is, that holy candle is lit there within our heart, literally, and wearing several flames lit again on your behalf. This is also called a diya or a candelabra, which basically means it's carrying more than one flame. So you can put several of your concerns into that. Light it, burn it, remove it. Remove it to what? Replace it. Replace that fear with love, with blessings, with hope, with a thought and a wish that is already assured of being realized. And this candle will keep on burning on your behalf. Just looking at it, you don't even have to do a physical candle ritual. You're lighting what? The feelings of your heart, the flame of your soul. She's saying, I'm right there, helping you come alive again, to relive, to rethink, to try again. It's not lost. And those skulls around her, now you might say, why do I have to embrace skulls? Isn't that dangerous? No, it's removing again all that you think is so dangerous, giving it to one of those skulls and literally killing that fear. You're removing it. You're rising above the drama, the challenge, the problem, the pattern, the situation, whatever it is within you that is screaming that you're going to fail at this and you're going to fail at that and it's never going to happen. We're here together right now. Consider that a success, that this message found you. Your first success is already there. And all those beautiful flowers around her, so bright and happy, are literally exuding the red and orange ray of success to you. And if you like flowers, try and find a flower of that color. Geraniums, beautiful geraniums. If I'm saying that incorrectly, please correct me. I always stand to be corrected. But these flowers are just open, right? Exuding with the light. Keep on touching one of them. I now invite. I now create. Blessed Kali Mata, help me with. Whatever way you want to phrase this, Kali Ma is right there. Ma literally means, in Hindi, mother. So you're facing your fear. And so many chances are there for you. They're all around you. And this time you don't need to worry about left to right or right to left, how you do it. Again, your intuition will guide you because there's a huge orb of intuitive light, you can say, behind her. And there seems to be a design right over there. That's you. Creating your day, creating your life, creating. So all forms of manifestation, all forms of prayer, invocation, meditation, how you call upon the divine ones, what method you use, all up to you. But just keep on doing it. Co-create with God and give the divine ones a chance to help you. Why? Because you're awake. You're trying. You say, yes, I want to believe. I want to try. I don't want to give up. And her hair is just all over the place, right? It doesn't seem to have direction. That's because your past, you're literally leaving behind all that doesn't serve you anymore. You're not letting it get attached to you, and you don't sometimes even know which part of your subconscious or which part of your past life is affecting you, or which memory you're carrying, or what words have been spoken to you in the past and you're still holding on to it, or where you fought, or what regrets you carry. All of that today in her holy hair, literally, you're surrendering it to her and letting it go. Because see the words, it'll then make even more sense to you. Take a deep breath in first as you do this. You'll find it might be hard to breathe at first. No, it's like you want to hold on to pain. You're so used to feeling miserable, you don't want to let it go. I choose to let go of. Say those words first. And Kali Mata, I give you now, I surrender to you. Major spiritual changes, see, she's telling you, are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So she's saying, divine child, are you ready to soar? Look into her eyes. Are you ready to soar? I'm giving you the chance to soar. Go ahead, surrender. Nothing will happen to you. You'll be perfectly fine. But at least choose. And why is she wearing that huge crown above her, and why is it so decorated? It's your chance to fill in how you want to release this fear, what realm of life you're so fearful about, where you need help, where you need enhancement, all the ideas you need, the protection you need, the sense of security you need, the activity, the action steps, the sense of support, and signs. Ask for signs. These are literally signs coming to you. Yes, dear one, we're here with you, and we'll give you all of a sense of the divine throughout this day. Mothers are best for that, right? You never have to ask a mother to come and hold you. A human mother just knows that her child is in distress, and she is more distressed than you, that you are not at peace. So go ahead and surrender, just knowing that she's there with you. So you don't have to think about some great lofty words to speak, what time to speak it, and what position you need to be sitting, and what kind of direction you need to have and all that. You don't have to be so enlightened, you can say. Just be. You're worried? Be worried. But at least own it. Claim it and say, I don't want this worry. It doesn't feel good to me. I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be, right? We're always told to not use the don't words, that that's not positive and that's not good, right? According to affirmative talk, you can say, today I don't want to be. Why? Because I don't want to carry it anymore. Again, look at her. Look at that headrest and feel your mind now cleansing, finding a way, what it is that you want to release, what you actually want to be filled with, and what you want to walk further into, what you want to enhance and enjoy. Now you might say that's a lot of thinking. No, it can be done in a moment. Because what? I choose to release. I no longer want to be. It's the opposite way, right, of stating it sometimes, according to positive talk. But here's the beauty of working with Kali Mata. She's also wearing a huge, beautifully decorated necklace. This is your power to express. So even if you don't have the power to express, she will literally give you the words, the method, writing it down, time, motivation, all of it. Maybe you communicate with another person, to your best friend, you talk with a family member. Maybe it's regarding a family member that you want this change or harmony within the home. So this form of expression will come to you. Again, it's so beautifully decorated for a particular reason. If a particular color calls out to you in all of this decoration, because see, part of it is black, then there's blue, then there's red, that could be a chakra point, again relating to a situation or concern of your life that seems to be impossible to cross right now. And she's wearing beautiful earrings for a reason too, to use the power of sound, to receive a sound, to use the power of guided meditations, maybe song, music, healing music just for the purpose of healing, chanting, invocation, again, in a more song-like manner. And again, since we are in the time of Navratri, so use the form of arti, literally singing a holy song dedicated to Mata, and just listening to it. If you even don't understand it because you're not of the culture or don't follow the tradition, but letting your ears at least receive the tremendous power and Shakti. Shakti is basically the power that Goddess Durga brings. And Kali Mata, of course, will be present there. She'll be honored. She'll be happy. She'll be connecting with you, and you will be connected. And using your voice for more than complaining. Laugh, if nothing else. Laugh on purpose. You've already faced your fear. You've already changed your fear. And if you see then the right side of her hair, if we talk just about the left side of the hair, releasing what is the right side for, I now invite, I now attract, I now walk into, I now change, I now transform. Basically, this is your manifestations. Wish away. And don't think about the logic and how it's going to happen and whether it's right or wrong. Your heart, your intuition, all of it will know. You just flow and surrender it to Kali Mata. If it doesn't serve the purpose of the universe, even if you, by mistake, have asked for something that is harmful to you or another, it will not be honored. You'll know it, and you'll just walk into something that is honoring the light, that is honoring to you and your life and the path ahead. But that will again give you a further sense of trust, to trust yourself in the decisions you make. You're not going to sit there then asking yourself 100,000 questions that you started off with in the day. Oh yes, I'm questioning less. I have arrived somewhere. Then look into that third eye and you will know. And if you don't have the power to visualize, maybe you can enhance your power to visualize this day using that symbol. And if you don't want to draw it and you don't even remember it, again, because you're obviously struggling with visualizing, just take your dominant hand, whichever palm opens up. Place it above that symbol and place it back above your own, wherever you think your third eye is located, and place it there as if you've opened up another eye. Then close your eyes for a moment and imagine some part of this card coming in front of you in a huge, beautiful ball of light. It'll be absolutely clear. You might see her eyes, you might see a flower, you might see one of the candelabra burning, one of the necklace, whatever it is, but it will be shining, clear, bright, happy. And now open your eyes, and even the space around you will carry a different glow. Shining with the light it will be. So you faced your fear, you've gone beyond the challenges, so you're soaring. Now what has she got in her nose, and why is the nose also carrying this? It's a nose ring basically, and many Hindu ladies again wear it, again as a form of protection and even as a form of jewelry. So you might find some part of your body, not just your nose, that wants to wear something being a lady. This is especially for ladies, of course for the gents. However you want to just put some form of adornment of the divine on your body, as earring, as necklace, as bracelet, or something as an anklet. For ladies again, for gents, however you want to do it. Nice hanky, a nice shirt, but find some way to feel beautiful. Again, you're soaring, you're not holding back. And from these colors, choose also a color of power for yourself. How are you going to use it? Again, ask her. Ask her everything this day. How do I use this, and why has this color come to me? For what purpose does it serve? Remember, you're asking questions. This is a day to question away. Go ahead. Now she's wearing earrings, and she's also got, you might say, why part of her headdress then on the left and right side of her eyes. That's basically protecting what you want to see this day. Look into her eyes, and then just for a moment look around your room. Yes, your physical room. Don't think about any problem or situation or anything in your life. Just your room. Does it seem dirty? Does it seem like a place that's easy to walk around? Or what are the thoughts that come up about your day? Or if you're in the office, if you look around your desk or wherever it is, what do you think about the physical space you're in? Or what about your day coming up ahead? Now, if you want to change what you see and you don't like what you see, this is your chance to literally use these symbols of perception. For what? Visual perception. What you choose to see. Even if you pick this card, some of you might say, oh my God, it's so overwhelming. I don't know what to do with it. I'm not a reader. I'm not an oracle card reader. I'm not a trusted psychic or anything. Then choose to get past that limitation and choose to be led by the divine ones, and without needing the support of a psychic or some intuitive all the time. You have intuition right there with you. As you look at this message, you can receive it even without a single word being spoken by me. Just by looking at this image, you'll get 20 thoughts of your own. Honor that. You've received something. You know what you're doing. Face that fear that you always need support from outside. Your internal guidance comes through loud and clear. But you ignore it and you don't trust it. You don't trust yourself and you don't trust your decisions. Cross that. All of that is limitation. You can succeed. Of course you can. Maybe you teach me something. It's not just me teaching you all the time. We teach each other. We go forward together. Remember that always. So, major spiritual changes are unfolding for you. Be happy and excited about how far and how far into the sky, you can literally start to rise. Okay? There's so much coming for you. And this is your chance to soar. Let Mate help you with the divine feminine energy as only she can. Cross those fears. All of heaven, all the heavenly realms in every form, in every way are helping you succeed. You just choose to receive and be. You will only succeed. That's it. Success, happiness, fulfillment, knowing and being, and above all, shining in your true divine essence. So this is Tina signing off for now and reminding you of where these messages come from, as we must almost acknowledge the helping hands. This comes to you from Kyle Gray, the wise words given to us through his channeling. And Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk. And the superb way that the Kundalini fire, the divine fire, and the presence of divine feminine becomes so real to us, comes to us through the art of Lily Moses. And Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. So bye for now and enjoy this day in every way. Face those fears. They're nothing. They will burn away, literally. Bye for now.